Welcome back to another Roblox speed challenge. We're jumping straight back into +1 speed keyboard escape, and this time we're starting at level 73 with more than 15 million speed already. The keyboard course is absolutely massive. Pink keys cover the floor, while chocolate and candy decorations surround the entire area. I start running forward and immediately begin building even more speed. We're already at 15 million, but the number keeps climbing as I move through the keyboard path. I reach another section and see a long tunnel of keys ahead. I follow the arrows and keep running, trying to reach the next checkpoint as quickly as possible. The speed passes 16 million. That's already an insane amount of speed, especially compared with where we started. I continue through the candy-themed area and reach another platform. There are other players around, but everyone is moving incredibly fast. I keep following the course. The path gets longer, with rows of pink and brown keyboard keys stretching across the map. I run through them and watch the speed continue increasing. Then I reach another checkpoint. The next section looks even crazier. The walls are covered with chocolate, and the keyboard path continues straight through the middle. I keep running and collect more speed. We're now getting closer to 17 million. The character is moving so quickly that the keys almost look like one giant moving surface. I reach another area with arrows pointing upward. I follow them and continue through the next part of the escape. Another checkpoint is ahead. I reach it and keep going. Now we're approaching level 74. The speed continues climbing, and I'm getting closer to 18 million. I enter another huge keyboard room and run across the keys. The course seems to get bigger every time we move into a new area. Then I finally reach level 74. There's another stage waiting ahead, so I don't stop for long. I continue through the next section and notice that the map has become even more colorful. There are giant candy decorations everywhere, and the keyboard path is still stretching ahead. I keep running and collecting speed. We're now over 18 million, and the character is moving unbelievably fast. I reach another platform and continue toward the next checkpoint. Then something interesting appears. A safe zone is ahead, and reaching it means we're getting closer to another major stage. I run through the keyboard path and enter the safe zone. Stage 3 safe zone. That's another big milestone completed. But I'm not finished yet. There are still more stages, more checkpoints, and an even higher speed waiting ahead. So I'm going to keep running through this crazy keyboard world, collect as much speed as possible, and see how far we can take this new run. Let's keep going. The run is getting faster, and we're already sitting at almost 19 million speed. We're at level 74, and the keyboard course ahead looks completely packed with keys. I keep moving through the area and collecting more speed while trying to reach the next checkpoint. There are huge rows of pink and purple keys everywhere, and the whole map feels like one giant keyboard. I follow the path forward and watch the speed number continue to rise. After a little more running, I reach level 75. The speed is already well above 19 million, and I'm starting to notice just how quickly the character is moving now. I continue through the next section and head toward the stage area. There are other players around me, but everyone is moving so fast that they almost disappear as soon as they pass. Then I reach another important checkpoint. Stage 8. This area looks completely different. The walls are darker, and the floor is covered with a huge brown keyboard. I run straight across the keys and keep building speed. I follow the arrows and make my way toward the next platform. I reach the end of the section and get another win. Then I continue forward. The speed keeps increasing, and we're getting closer to 20 million. A few moments later, we finally pass that huge milestone. 20 million speed. That's absolutely crazy compared with the beginning of the game. I keep running through the keyboard course and enter another colorful area. The map changes again, with pink walls, giant decorations, and more keyboard keys covering the floor. I follow the path and keep collecting speed. Level 76. The number continues climbing, and now we're already over 21 million. I move toward the next checkpoint and notice a large leaderboard area nearby. There are players standing around, but I'm focused on continuing the escape. I run across another keyboard section and reach the next platform. Another win. Now we're over 23 million, and the character is moving ridiculously fast. The keyboard keys are passing underneath me so quickly that it almost feels like I'm flying across the map. I continue through the next area and follow the arrows toward the following checkpoint. The course is still getting longer, but the speed gives us a huge advantage. I reach another section and keep moving. The speed climbs again, passing 25 million. We started with much less speed, and now we're already approaching 27 million. I keep running through the keyboard, collecting every boost I can, and heading toward the next stage. There are still more checkpoints ahead, so I'm not stopping yet. Let's keep pushing and see how high we can take this speed. The keyboard escape is getting completely crazy now. We've reached level 77, and our speed is already over 28 million. The course ahead is filled with brown and pink keyboard keys, with huge candy decorations all around. I keep running through the keyboard and collecting more speed. The path is getting longer, but with this much speed, I can cross it incredibly quickly. I reach another checkpoint and continue into the next section. The environment changes again, and now I'm running through a giant candy-themed area. There are sweets covering the walls, while the keyboard stretches toward the next stage. I keep following the path and watch the speed counter climb. We're getting closer to 30 million. I reach another platform and continue forward. Level 78. Another stage completed. The speed keeps increasing, and now we're already over 30 million. I keep moving through the keyboard course and collect every speed boost I can find. There are other players around, but they're moving so fast that they disappear almost immediately. I continue through another long section and head toward the next checkpoint. The keyboard keys are flying underneath me, and the course almost feels like a giant conveyor belt. Then I reach another stage. Level 79. And now the speed has gone past 40 million. That is absolutely insane. The character is moving so quickly that I barely have time to see the individual keys before passing them. I keep running through the candy area and follow the blue path toward the next checkpoint. The course continues through a huge pink keyboard tunnel. There are candy canes, sweets, and colorful decorations everywhere. I keep moving forward and collect more speed. Another checkpoint is getting closer. I reach it and continue toward the next level. The speed keeps climbing, and we're making great progress. I finally reach level 80. That's another huge milestone. I stop for a moment and open the item shop to see what's available. There are several items here, including a caramel bow, cupcake mic, marshmallow helmet, and caramel scooter. Each item gives an additional speed bonus, so this could make our character even faster. The caramel bow gives a small boost, while the cupcake mic and marshmallow helmet offer bigger bonuses. The caramel scooter has the highest boost, so I take a closer look at it. After checking the shop, I close it and return to the keyboard course. We're already at level 80, and our speed is completely ridiculous compared to the beginning. I head back into the candy tunnel and start running again. The next checkpoint is waiting ahead, and I want to keep pushing forward. We've reached 40 million speed, completed another major level, and found some powerful new items. But there's still more to explore. So I'm getting back on the keyboard and continuing the escape. Let's see how much faster we can become. We're still pushing through the keyboard escape, and now we've reached level 80 with over 40 million speed. Everything has become completely chaotic, but I'm not slowing down. After leaving the shop, I jump back onto the main keyboard track. The candy-style map stretches far ahead, with bright pink and chocolate brown keys covering the floor. I follow the arrows and sprint toward the next checkpoint. At more than 40 million speed, the character flies through each section almost instantly. I reach another platform and secure another win. The layout changes again, revealing a long tunnel made entirely of keyboard tiles. I rush through it and reach the next checkpoint. Level 81. I continue along the keyboard path, collecting more speed boosts. Other players are still around, but at this speed they disappear almost instantly. I reach another yellow platform and claim another win. Then I move into the next area. The walls are filled with candy decorations and giant sweets. I follow the keyboard path toward another checkpoint. The speed is now approaching 50 million. I reach the checkpoint and continue forward. Level 82. Another stage cleared. The course keeps getting longer, but our speed makes it easy to cross. I dash through another keyboard section and collect more speed. Another platform appears ahead, and I reach it for another win. Then I head toward the next checkpoint. The environment changes again, with brighter colors and oversized keyboard keys covering the path. I follow the arrows and keep moving. The speed continues climbing, and now we're getting closer to 60 million. I reach another checkpoint and continue onward. Level 83. We're going deeper into the escape, and every new level feels like a major milestone. I sprint across the keyboard tiles, gathering even more speed. The ground is almost a blur underneath me. Another platform appears ahead. I reach it and secure another win. Then I continue into the next section. There are still more stages ahead, so I keep pushing forward. I follow the glowing path toward the next checkpoint. The speed keeps rising, and I'm starting to wonder just how fast this character can become. I reach the checkpoint and move on again. Another level completed. We've gone from slow movement to tens of millions of speed, but I'm still not stopping. I want more wins and more progress, so I keep sprinting across the giant keyboard world and head straight for the next checkpoint. The map keeps changing around me, but the goal stays the same. Keep running, keep gaining speed, and reach the next stage without slowing down. We've already made incredible progress, and I'm ready to see what the next section has waiting for us. The escape continues. We've reached the final part of this keyboard escape, and the speed is now completely ridiculous. We're already past level 83, with tens of millions of speed, and I'm still pushing forward. I jump back onto the keyboard track and follow the arrows toward the next checkpoint. The pink and brown keys are flying underneath me so quickly that the whole map looks like a blur. I reach another platform and collect another win. Then I continue into the next section. The course changes again, with a huge keyboard path stretching through another colorful candy area. I keep running and collecting more speed. The speed counter keeps climbing, and every checkpoint takes us closer to the end. I reach the next platform and get another win. Then I head toward another checkpoint. The character is moving incredibly fast now. Sections that used to take a long time can be crossed almost instantly. I continue through another keyboard tunnel and follow the arrows toward the next stage. Level 84. Another major milestone. I keep running through the keys and watch the speed increase again. There are more colorful decorations around the course, and the keyboard path continues farther into the map. I reach another checkpoint and continue forward. Another platform appears ahead. I reach it and collect another win. The speed is still climbing, and I'm getting closer to an even bigger number. I keep running without stopping. Another keyboard section appears, and I follow the path through the middle. The keys cover the entire floor, making the area look like one giant keyboard. I reach the next checkpoint. Level 85. We're getting very deep into the escape now. I continue forward and collect another speed boost. The character is moving so quickly that I barely have time to react before reaching the next platform. Another win. Then I head toward the next checkpoint. The map keeps changing, but the objective stays the same: run forward, collect speed, reach the next stage, and keep going. I continue through another colorful section and reach the next platform. Another checkpoint completed. At this point, the speed is absolutely insane. We started with much less speed, and now we're moving in tens of millions. I keep running through the next sections and collect more wins. Another platform appears ahead. I reach it and get one more win. Then I follow the arrows toward the next area. The keyboard course stretches out in front of me, with another checkpoint waiting in the distance. I sprint toward it at full speed. Level 86. Another level completed. This has been one of the fastest keyboard escapes yet. We've reached huge levels, collected tons of wins, and pushed our speed to an unbelievable number. I make one final run through the keyboard course, race across the keys, and head toward the next checkpoint. And just like that, we've made it through another massive part of the escape. This run has been absolutely crazy from beginning to end. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more Roblox gameplay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.